Good morning, friends, family, and Marion Rockets. My name is Zachary Lamb, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all here today. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this exceptional event. Please welcome to the podium Sophie Owen, Ryan Seals, Keith Clunas, and Annabelle Smith.
Hey guys, I'll go on a minute. So there's an update. I've heard some problems from this. You're going to have the rollout screen down here. All this will be on, and if you have a slide in, so it'll be this way. I know that's confusing, but it'll be open.
As they lean forward.
Please stand for the pledge.
Figure out where to put this.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is
Remind the board students, please remain standing for the word song.
Remember, fine chorus. And if you feel like you're trying to sing the song, Miss Back is that she try to slower up. Okay, so we're gonna I don't know, can we just sing it a cappella, y'all? All right, here we go.
M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. We can be heard, we can be bold. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. We shine so bright like green and gold. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. Our teachers may learn to see fun. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. Our school includes everyone. We make it to each other, and that's what we do. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. We can be heard, we can be bold. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. We shine so bright like green and gold. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. Our teachers may learn to be fun. M-A-R-Y-L-I-N. Our school includes everyone. We will be known as the problems we solve. We will be known as the problems we solve.
Well, that is the best that I've heard.
That's a good job.
Then after Miss Back, this is gonna be playing guitar, okay?
That looks good. I don't think so. Okay, because, and these will just be teachers, so I don't think they won't care, and then that way. I think this
Good
will be
morning.
fine.
My name is Lorelai Farnsworth, and today is a complex day of sad goodbyes and reunions.
His name.
That's what a family does.
Which way do they come? Which way do they come down here to process to? Okay. Yes, I could even back. Yeah.
Good morning, Alan Corey. This morning I am pleased to introduce our school counselor, Ms. Hecox. She works tirelessly to help us navigate school friendships. She leads lessons today and gives us tools to cope with life's challenges. Welcome, Ms. Hecox.
When they start to come down, we can push it back.
Okay, then you're gonna come up with
She said,
and ask her.
the sound is good.
Do you care where, how?
Oh, somebody's watching it? Yeah, I sent Emily a link. Okay.
Yeah.
I was mostly working.
On whichever side. It's on the next. And yours, I hope
It's one everywhere.
Okay.
Here's the leader. Jesus.
Okay, welcome.
This year, the fifth grade class participated in a number of extracurricular activities. We would like to take a moment to recognize these students for their hard work and dedication. Please stand if you were in the following clubs or organizations. Please hold your applause till the end. Advanced Chorus, Honors Chorus. Debate Team. Future Problem Solvers. Girls on the Run. Boy Scouts. Girl Scouts. Perennial Math Tournament. Spelling Bee participants. Student Council. Reading Bowl participants. Fifth grade Model Rockets. Fifth grade STEAM Superstars. Mary Lynn Science Fair winners. Mary Lynn Social Studies Fair winners. Danica Cole for going on to the Atlanta Public Schools District Social Studies Fair and earning first place in APS Clever Cooks competition. Dean Hilden and Davis Lindenmuth for scoring second place in the Atlanta School District and Engineering Fair. The Atlanta District Science and Engineering Fair, sorry. Sabina Heroic for scoring first place in the Atlanta District Science and Engineering Fair and moving on to the State Science Fair and earning recognition in the Best of Medical and Health Division and the Grand Top 10%. Georgia Young Authors Competition, APS winner Lorelei Farnsworth. Perennial Math Tournament District winners Jaden Z and Caleb Price. Technology and Innovation Competition District winner Miles Oki. Last but not least, our Carson Scholarship recipient, Danica Cole. Now please give all of these students a big round of applause. Now, please welcome to the podium, Dean Hilton.
Good morning. I am Dean Hilwin, Student Council Classroom Representative. It is my honor this morning to introduce a very special person to the stage. This was Miss Dabrowski's first year as an assistant principal at Mary Lynn. But she isn't new to our school. She has been here for 20 years serving as a kindergarten and fourth grade teacher, as well as MTSS coordinator before taking on the AP role. This amazing lady keeps our school running like a well-oiled machine. She's smart, friendly, and a great role model. Using her superior leadership, she has set the bar high for excellence, and we have risen to the occasion because of her. Please welcome Ms. Dabrowski to the stage.
At this time, we would like to take a moment to honor our students who have risen above and beyond academic and humanitarian expectations during their fifth grade year at Mary Lynn. The following students have won an award from one of our special teachers. These students were chosen because of their commitment, hard work, and skill in these areas. Parents, please hold your applause till the end. Students, please stand if your name is called. Outstanding performance in chorus, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in band, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in orchestra, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in art, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in PE, interestingly enough, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in C, Katie Zabrowski. Oh, look at this. Outstanding performance in Spanish, Katie Zabrowski. Please give these students a round of applause. Oh, thank you. We will now present academic awards to students for their hard work, dedication, and growth in the following academic categories. If your name is called, please rise. Parents, please hold your applause until all names are called. Well, now this is an interesting list. Outstanding performance in math, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in science, Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in English language arts, Katie Zabrowski. An outstanding performance in reading. She really worked hard. Katie Zabrowski. Outstanding performance in social studies. Katie Zabrowski. Now, one of my favorite awards. This award is given to students who constantly push themselves to become better in both their academic and personal lives. They are leaders to their peers as they continue to persevere through all of life's obstacles. We would like to recognize the following students who have won the Perseverance Award. Interestingly enough, the Perseverance Award this year goes to Katie Zabrowski. Okay. If your name was called, please stand as a group so we can now applaud your diligence and dedication to your academics. Thank you. Lastly, we would like to take this time to recognize 3 students who have earned perfect scores on the Georgia milestones this year. Oh, Katie Zabrowski. Amazing work. Let's hear it for these exceptional 5th grade students. I would like to now invite Sabina Heroic to the podium.
And on the actual day, the completion or the award, she'll have, a whole list, you want from each class for each subject area. And then you will get the completion or certificate, the award certificate in your decision. When you come down and see them.
So I just get to look at the awards until we get to them now. I feel very awarded today. Great job, guys. Thanks.
Good morning, I'm Sabina Heroic, Student Council President. It is the highest honor to introduce the next speaker. Although this is also Ms. Frankston's first year as principal at Maryland, she has long been a part of this community, serving as a 5th grade teacher and math instructional coach for our school. She has been there for us out in the Palooza, community gatherings, art nights, and our band, orchestra, and chorus concerts. She has been a consistent force in our rapidly changing world. She is and will remain our biggest champion. Please welcome our amazing principal, Ms. Brinsley.
Does anyone want to do the honors, any like admin person want to do the honors of reading out all the completions from the names? Yeah, we could just read their names. Because I could come down and shake their hand.
Yeah, I can do it. I may mess up their last name, but I don't have.
We have the pronunciation, next.
My last name is pronounced. Hold on. You want me to stand right here?
Could you please be Mr. Scott? Could you please, Mr. Jones?
Okay, great. Alright, well. It's great, we're not quite ready. We're not quite ready. Okay. I believe we are ready to. First row.
That's right, to turn and face your parents.
Yes, and they can take a little picture.
So, yeah, remember,
Wait, are we saying, we're not yet, your name is not called, so.
remember, I'm gonna always. You stay behind the piano until you hear your name called. Yes. Then you will pause, shake hands with your homeroom teacher, face the audience, so your parents can have a little photo op. And then you keep it moving and put the completion certificate underneath your seat.
Don't lean on my
But you'll-
thing.
Okay, and I want you to move down to the next spot because I'll be at this spot for the actual gigs there. Okay, good deal.
Thomas McDaniel,
And you're gonna be with Miss Nelly.
Miles Oki,
Stay back here.
Rose Schumacher. Noah Dingle,
To stop, so you can get a pic out, right?
Avery Eaton,
Make sure you stop and pause, and check out your family, click.
perfect, Matthew Higgins, Jude Kim. Henry Betts,
Click.
If you watching.
Click.
William McLam. Sean Cronin,
Click.
Zachary Lamb. Sabina Heroic.
Bridget McGlynn. Sam Oates. Linus Kreisman. Prue Hawkins. Robert McLean. Sebastian Fabrizio. Sebastian Salafranco. Lily Cornell. Jonah Ross. Elliot Evans. Lewin Levine. Hudson Norvell. Nora Welsh.
Next row. Next row. On, you better be watching.
Emmerich Tierfan. Aileen Stasinski. Moira Stonestreet. Owen Kilgore. Annabelle Smith. Miles Gonzalez. Pfeiffer Mayers. Adeline Corey. Freya Eslinger Yarsevich. Benjamin Street. Madeline Brand. Yoga Mays. Vaughn Kimmer. Nate Jenkins. Hoop Thomas. Ellery Terrace. Stella Minter. Danica Collet. Annabelle Wynn. Waylon Peroni Gaddis. Esme Grenier. Lucy Evans. Mira Blaylock. Jaden Sheen. Gray Rethinger. Ryder Durham. Kern Melvin. Campbell Hayes. Vivian Arnett. Gareth Walrath. Brady Myers. Animesh Doss.
Are we out? Is Asher on there?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Asher Perlin. Animesh Doss. Carl Harris. Ajay Devaretti. Stokeson Doster. Ren Seals. Adrian Jacobs. Jasper Aaron Gotze. Lorelai
Farnsworth. Caleb Price. Naya Gross. Sophie Oren. Abigail Lentz. Foster Hackett. James Samuelson. Evelyn Nikolava Bird. Watson Lee. Dean Hilburn. Jaden Beckett. June Colby. Teddy Knurfy. Matthew Ross. Sam Horrocks. Peyton Odell. Bree Siebert. Miles Yu. Lucy Solo. Rose Carpenter. Sam Gonzalez.
Wait, guys, we have to wait behind the minute. Sorry.
Rika Wilson.
There's a bucket of paper.
Davis Linda Moose.
Are we still in order or was?
Where we just got a little.
So Sam, you need to go in front of Rika, come back down. Why don't us three come back down? I know it's annoying. Us three come back down. Do it again. I'm sorry.
Now's the time.
Just we try the time to work it out.
Exactly.
Back on the piano. Okay, just a little.
Sam Gonzalez.
Good job.
Rika Wilson. Davis Linda Moose. Ian Thomas. Soul Canvas Stocking. Scarlett Montoya. Kirsten Morgan. Christian Hardy. Hoyt Schroeder. Congratulations, class 125. Very well.
Nick, you know, it's easier to go this way, actually, guys.
Just go. Just go. No, you're not. Just go to the next. Just go. We're gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Don't, we'll figure it out. Go
Sit on
straight to
down.
the nurse. Okay, I know you're fine. Go. Go get find the nurse.
All right.
My name is Nate Jenkins, and on behalf of the entire fifth grade class, I wanted to say a brief but heartfelt thank you to my dad. Capturing our growth and our most enjoyable Maryland memories is not an easy task. However, my dad spent hours collecting pictures, editing, and compiling them into a presentation to share with you today. Big thank you, Dad. The fifth grade students and teachers appreciate the time and love you put into this slideshow. Now, I hope you enjoyed this slideshow that shows us from kindergartners to the fifth graders you see here on stage today.
And remember, guys, it'll be on the screen that'll be over there. You guys will have already seen it. So this is that weird, 3 minutes or so that you have to sit in silence, but whatever we need to do, meditate, pray, whatever you do to clear your mind and just be peaceful, do that during that time. That is not the time to be talking.
You can watch your families watch that video because I can promise you they will feel all the feels during that.
And we'll watch it multiple times before then. Okay?
So no stress. And then Nate, remember, we'll have the flowers in the front row for you to give that.
Good morning, everyone. This is Solcom talking with a few words of wisdom. As the saying goes, once a rocket, always a rocket.
Okay, and that's it. Now, Ms. Rico wanted me to tell you guys, so everyone is gonna get up at this point. We're not waiting on rows. So like the entire fifth grade, we're gonna stand up together. So 1, 2, 3. All right, and then remember, the front row only will go out from the side and then y'all will go through the middle like normal, okay? All right. I'm gonna play the exit song. Give me a minute as soon as it starts. Oh, we should talk about that. So third grade, I just spoke with Miss Tabor. We're gonna take, I'm gonna have just the people that helped me my homeroom. And the other, Mr. Rico's homeroom, y'all stay back and we'll do the chairs. Everyone else, you'll go back to your homerooms. Okay?
Stay back, then in one line, out in the hallway.
Yes, and Miss Glover, you can just hold down the fort in my room for now. Well, it's only a few chairs that we gotta put up, they told me what. Okay. Ready?
Remember, Sean's not here.
Alright. Oh, guys. Thank you. Wait, Ren, who's your partner? She's not here. Y'all feel partner stuff?
You guys, don't forget to smile. You guys, you should smile. Okay, I think we figured this out. So I'll get that link by 7:30. We'll start it. Yeah, oh yeah. The ones I missed, like, Halloween, it's not Aileen, but I feel like it's Aileen. I feel like, I know that, but I think that Miss Bringswood will say Aileen. Or Eileen. It is Aileen. I think Miss Bringswood, my accent is saying Eileen.
Sorry, one second.
Yep.
This row and this row, first 2 rows, she said, and then I'm guessing 3 as well, if they're pulling down the first. So first 3 rows.
What's up someone else's name?
Okay,
I wasn't happy about it.
Debbie Connor.
Yeah, Connerty. Probably Denise will mess it up.
Great. Are you pleased?
Yeah.
They're good.
Debbie just made herself know what you mispronounced.
Well, and I don't want to have that mess up. I don't know if they need a,
Jaden.
Connor.
X-I. Is it just she?
She.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've been saying it wrong. And it was one of those, oh, I'm saying that wrong. Let me get
Yeah.
that right, because I know I also say it.
Yeah. So what I want to do is fix Aileen, because they already have Szynski. So,
Okay.
Kelsey, amazing job.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it looks amazing. The live stream worked.
Yes.
You, we'll get that down. I didn't want to move it with all these chairs.
What, a medium board?
Yeah, we gotta get it down.
Are we gonna get it down, well, so, are we getting it down for practice or for the show?
And you know, it's back behind there, tucked away.
Because the third grade needs it up on the stage.
Then let's just leave it until the show.
So they,
Yeah.
so right after the third grade show.
That
on
28th.
Wednesday,
Yes.
then
The day I'm not gonna be here and there's a million things
Then we'll
happening.
pull it down and get it set up for
I
Thursday.
like, I'm so sorry I'm not gonna be here on the 28th when there's 1 million things happening.
There were always something.
You know what?
It's for my kids' honors
Yes, I
day.
figured that's what it was.
The end. So we're not feeling sorry.
No.
I know, but like, that's not a great day to be out.
Yes, it is because it's so important.
Yeah, and,
Okay, thank
and
you.
everything is planned and we just have to execute.
Yeah, so the day before I'll run around and help them. Okay, cool.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
live
that's
stream. I
pretty
mean, we'll
easy.
do- Yeah,
That's easy. As long as the sound was good,
well, and
that's the hard part.
feedback. from
That's right. Yeah. Why? This building needs a new HVAC system. And I don't know who needs to hear that from the district, but it is unacceptable. Great job, guys. Great work. All the helpers, when you are, guys, all the helpers on your way to specials, stop by my room and I'll get you a little treat. Thank you for helping. Across from the art room. On the way to specials, stop by my room for a little treat for helping, okay? You guys go to Steve? Yes. Okay. If I'm not in there, I'll tell Miss Schumacher, but you guys, thank you for helping. Tell everyone you're helping. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. I loved it so much. So good. Great job.
While you were out.
Great. Can't
So-
wait for more. Oh, okay. Yes. Great.
He has a lot of stuff downstairs. Is he like taking all that? I was just down there. What's he doing with all the stuff in there? Yeah, today's the last day.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat chicken for breakfast. I love that you keep eating chicken. Oh God, thank you for saying all this. I'm doing this at our table to be clear. This is not really clear. I also can't look at it anymore.
Today, I'm gonna get rid of all the half manipulative, everything. The boys are coming.
Yeah. The book. I think probably I can throw away these bananas and my flowers. Okay, what do we get?
Do that? What?
Just too much stuff everywhere.
That's why this has got me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna work in this room right now, cause I need this stuff gone. This is.
Oh,
so
the
that I
clap
can-
out stuff we can put back in.
Where's the container? Do you think it's Denise?
No, I think it's in, yeah, I bet it is. But also, we probably wanna order more for next year. I feel like we are getting kind of late on it.
Yeah.
I'll probably wanna do that now. Oh, question, let me get your opinion. So Friday, I was supposed to have a student ambassador meeting last week, then it was field day, I forgot. Then today was my meeting, then tomorrow's the SOAR thing, then Friday's community gathering. And I promised these kids donuts, so after the community gathering on Friday, should I just be like, the ambassador stay and just give them a donut? 100%. And then just be done with it. Even though I was like, well, I have a meeting, but we're not, because there's actually not a day to have a meeting this morning, you know?
No.
Okay. So, but I will give them donuts, because I said that I was going to.
Great. That's great.
Okay. Great, thank you. Clarifying. See, when the air comes on, it's not terrible.
Hey,
Hi,
time for a little cracker.
you get those crackers, Ashley.
Thank you.
Must finish task. That's why I was like,
Really gotta stop getting up. Okay. Do it.
put my headphones in. Hi, JJ.
Cool.
So cute. Okay. Forgot to deliver names.
How did it go?
So
Other than that, your room was 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, the air,
Why? It was crazy.
it just turned off.
Oh,
I ran down to flip it on, but by the time it came back on, everyone was like, so we got some cash.
Yeah, I saw that. You can give it to me and I can give it to the
Okay.
right place.
So
And when I emailed her our thing, I said, hey, all this money is gonna come in, can we see how much it is? And then can we earmark it for next year for them to use at the beginning of the year by plans? Cause I think it makes sense for you guys to use the money you raised for your own.
Could I keep a little bit of it? 'Cause the last month I bought soil and cut and planks and,
And we could be reimbursed for all that stuff, yeah.
oh, well, I didn't say
No, I was
receipts.
gonna say yes, but all those kinds of things you can, yes.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
just keep a little
Yes,
bit, and I'll bring the rest to you.
Yeah.
But it seemed like they were very generous.
Yeah, I mean, even I bought some things, cause I was like, you know. But yeah, so my thought is, I told Rachel, I was like, let's figure out how much came in today and then have that amount, and that amount should go to your team to buy.
That's a great idea.
Right? I mean, it makes sense that it should be like a
Alright,
sustainable.
I'll put it in an envelope and bring it to you.
Thank you. When you come back down, I left my coffee in Mary Grace's room. I
Oh,
don't need
I
it
see
right
that.
now.
Do you want me to tell her?
Yeah, but like yes, it is up there, and I'm sad I don't have it.
I'll tell her.
I went up there and then I walked out now. You want a fun run short, Kristen?
Miss Tucker, they should talk to you.
You want a fun run shirt? From this weekend?
What?
You want a shirt from this weekend? We have a bunch of them.
Oh, I have.
I know.
I just sent it to you.
Feel like PDL, get the money and then go. Some architects.
The outdoor classroom plans look so cute.
Oh.
She laminated them and they were like, oh, they look.
It's really fast.
Yes, absolutely. How we doing?
Fine, I want to show you something.
Yes, of course. We have a cart party going on in this.
Wow.
It's a cart party. We should make a.
Katie, I'm dying in here listening to you.
To what?
And guess what? Turns out Katie Rousey.
That was great.
Katie Rousey.
Well, she was like, don't read the names. These are names from last year. I was like, well, what the heck am I gonna say? I was like, oh, I know her.
What are you talking about?
So I just practiced with the fifth grade my portion.
Oh, that's funny, and you said the wrong.
And so it reads it's all the award winners.
Yeah,
And so for every award, I said my name for the winner.
that's hilarious.
And like they totally thought that was hilarious. I was like, oh my gosh. And look at that. It's Katie Zarowski.
One of the kids, Henry Beth, I go, how's it going? He goes, terrible. And this Melody sub goes, it's not going terrible. He's very cute and tall on the inside.
I know, he is.
He is.
God.
So cute. I don't know, but I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, I was like, okay there.
Well, and he's like awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems really good.
Yeah.
He walked in the atrium past Gina, Ballard, and
Were they all like,
and Tris and I, and we're like,
Good morning.
hi.
Hi.
And we saw the seven, and Tanisha goes, I know.
I agree. He's
he's really
very
nice
and he's
cute.
very
Yeah.
totally.
Mr. T, come in, please.
Okay, so I.
Are you gonna get some more
this
details
morning
so we
pulled
can call
this
often?
For Frank, who looks like he's about today.
Well, because I have to tell Coach Vance to shut his mouth. Coach Vance is stirring the pot real late in
What's
the
he doing?
season. He was talking politics, talking about inappropriate things for children in our
He-
school. No,
He's done.
he's done. But I need more of a go-to of somebody like that man down there.
What is
Who's
he
not-
talking politics?
Yeah, what was he talking
He
about?
just talks, he talks to the kids, correct, like he talks to adults, he talks about everything. And like, when I went in to see him after his bike accident in the kindergarten classroom, he was like, yeah, I almost got run over yesterday, but here I am. Like all in front of the kids. And I'm just like,
Sam loves him.
see, the kids, some kids love him and some kids fear him.
Really?
Fear him?
Yes.
Fancy's name.
And I'm stuck.
Hey, hey,
As I see you.
of course, how we doing?
Good, have you had a chance to review the tape?
They have, oh, your tape. Yes. So it's very interesting. No one was in there on Sunday. Do you allow, as I meant to come, does Isaac say the testing?
What
And the
happened?
only reason I'm gonna.
Did something go
start
missing?
Is because they stuck the horn. I've had that horn for 35 years. It was on my older son's tricycle. And when my younger son got to the tricycle stage, we put it on him. Otherwise, I wouldn't even worry about it. I just.
Well, then
the rest of
Yes,
mischief,
ma'am,
but-
well, okay, because I talked to Ford,
Mhm.
and I said, hey, Ford, because I know Ford name was on the paper, and I said, he's like,
I did not see them.
and he was like, no, they had a secretary. So like, I don't know if the name, so it is top of my list this morning, I just got done with rehearsal.
But so no one on Sunday at all.
I mean, there were people that like peeked in the room, but not in the room for a length of time to eat a sausage and ham croissant biscuit. And you know what I mean?
That's what happened, Lita?
Yeah, there was this, and then spilled soap over the paper tray.
What?
Like, intentional.
Yeah, it is.
And I hammer out my desk. Like that stuff, I don't even mind.
It's the
I
horn.
want that
You
horn.
know it.
Heck,
I'm gonna do
You know,
an APB for the horn.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's.
Well, then.
It's sentimental.
Is it?
It's sentimental.
Pardon?
Are you boxing these kindergarten 2024 camp shirts or giving them to nurse one?
Why would we don't need them.
Closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
We
they
like
really
some
make
other shirts, like, I mean,
Or kindergarten teachers can use them as
Well,
smocks,
never mind.
Yeah.
like in their class.
But don't put it back in the PD.
No.
Someone.
I mean, I know this
does
is match
go
black,
there,
but
so
like
someone
a new
might
person
take
might walk on it.
Saturday. So I'll look through the whole.
Oh, that would be great.
From the time you leave on Friday until the time you
Okay.
arrive. Cause then I
I
saw.
know it's silly about the horn.
Silly,
It's
girl.
not, Lita. That is not
That's
silly.
not silly at all. That is, yeah,
That's your min. Thanks.
yes,
Okay, let me
absolutely.
tell you this, Kate, before you.
Yes, absolutely. And Stephanie, I'm dropping this off to you. Well,
Why am I in charge of that?
I don't know.
Oh, how am I supposed to do with it?
What is that?
It's for Jewish Heritage Month, we're supposed to give them to the teachers to read aloud, but am I supposed to pass it out? I don't want to.
Okay, I'll pass.
I mean, no, you don't either, but
Oh, I.
should I just sit in, are the teachers coming in here for any reason?
I need to plan with fourth grade tomorrow.
Well, these are both.
Or me, I shouldn't say.
If yours, read them in there. Nobody has done it, they've been under Denise's desk for 3 weeks.
I think that's.
It's
enough.
also, no.
Can you just hand them to me and I will put them in?
I don't think it's keeping up. I think they're like, I don't.
let's.
Then we're gonna just skip it.
They don't need to. So Frank's leaving, so I just went and pulled this and I did that, but here's what I think, it wasn't the formal thing, but I just wanted to, so I think all we should do is just get keep ribbon for that one. I got keep ribbon and that's it. Don't you think? Okay, now. Yeah,
I
So
think
that's
it's
it, that's what I'm saying.
just perfect. I've got Tool that I will go get and bring down.
Yeah, we don't have to do it today, but I was like, good, cause I was like, well, I gotta give it to him.
Well, no, I'm gonna tie. Oh, I hear what you're saying.
You don't need- I'm not doing it to next week, I'm just saying that.
But we need, what you're saying to me is we need cute
Is that, I can
stuff.
order it, is that what you think we should get, Tool?
Or we could get fun, like spacey ribbon.
But use it for it, and just put it around the town, that's what I think.
They're not getting the lunch bags.
Yes, they are, because I found 100 of them.
You found 100
So
lunch
I'm
bags.
gonna make that the thing, because some,
Cause some people, oh my gosh, the lunch bag was so many
Yeah,
years
because
ago.
when I cleaned the closet, I found 100.
I love it. I still use it.
Well, now you
Well,
have
you're
one
not
for
the only one.
I would,
your
right,
little
Tori tries to use it. I'm like,
weekend.
like, that's my lunchbox.
Your weekend, we're having a party down here, so I see it.
Okay, now I've done some investigative work. I don't leave my windows open, but one of them at the park was half up.
Thank you.
I'll let you guys know how much they made.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Someone might have crawled through.
Yeah. Okay.
You live
but-
on the
but someone
playground?
would have had to first open the.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't, you open most windows.
Okay, well then I'll look, I'll be a big thorough.
I don't think it's meeting.
No, we do have.
I have an idea for next year for that. I want to, maybe in the PBL, maybe elevate it a little bit, make it a little more intellectual. And maybe explore the connections of geometric patterns in nature, kind of like hexagons spiraling in the Fibonacci. And just, instead of them having just make something random, go out and look at the geometric patterns of nature and use that to make the 3D project, and maybe do something with that for the PBL.
I love it.
Let's talk.
Down so we don't forget.
I need Christine and her creativity.
I know, I'm like, let's go. I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be fun.
because Sunday's best friend, well, my dog's best friend is a 27-year-old tech grad. She's brilliant. So she's engineering in a real world.
Dogs, that's.
Yeah, and the mom's she's my best friend. Well, we're a lot alike, even though it's a 20-year difference. She said our PBL. I was like, would this help you at tech? And she said, no, it's a little more home ec than tech.
That's exactly what we were saying.
So,
We're her, yeah.
and I know it's first graders, like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to do quantum mechanics, but if we do
Yeah, but we
something,
can, they
why don't we
can,
make it a little more intellectual?
I love it.
So she said, that sounds home ec more, and she wasn't being mean. I asked, I said, for what you did at tech, would this help? Like, could this help you like when you're in your engineering lab? And she's like, no, that's more homework than tech.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with what we did, but there's always room for
Yeah,
growth.
just to kind of elevate it, make it a little more intellectual.
Mhm.
Now, the candles, I feel like did kind of work. Like, I forgot to put the wick.
Yeah. No, but I
Then
think that's a
I
great
got
idea.
it too hot and it took a while to dry, right? So they learned that. And I think that was fine, like states of matter,
Yeah.
right? Liquid to
Mhm.
solid, but so I don't
Mhm.
think it was bad,
Mhm.
but I think we could elevate it a little bit.
I love it.
We did outdoor classrooms and the kids just were architects and designed outdoor classroom
Mhm.
spaces.
Mhm.
And then they did still life where we studied the art of like Mona Haystacks doing 100 and then Van Gogh doing all flowers 100 times. And then the kids had to do nature at different times a day. So we kind of used how light dissolves on canvas. So that I thought kind of, now I don't know if that would help them at the tech lab, but I feel like it might.
Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be tech lab, like, but I am all
Yeah.
in favor of like trying to elevate it next year.
Okay. Yeah, a little more intellectual.
Yeah.
less, but
I mean, crafts are good,
yeah.
but they shouldn't be, we can make it more, it needs to be it
Like
needs
more
to be
intellectual.
solving a problem
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
So, I
I'd
mean,
like to
I'm
do that.
chicken and then I'm getting busy. I look like I'm just like chilling, but
And that stuff's fun for me, so I'll kind of explore like what geometric patterns, hexagon, Fibonacci, and spiral. And if I
maybe,
think of
but
anything
we
else,
need to look at like solving a problem. So like, how can
Yeah.
understanding patterns in
Pattern.
nature help us design the habitat? Or it has to
Or-
be solving a problem. Like taking what we learn from patterns in nature and how can that help us do something?
now I think without like the hexagons, part of the good of hexagon is they conserve a lot of space. So if you do
So
repeated
that would be
hexagons,
helpful
can help
when
that's our
designing.
classroom to
Yeah.
Have space.
Yeah, that, like that would be a good application of it.
All right.
Yeah.
I can get this.
And like architects use nature inspired patterns in
Yeah.
their work all the time. So I love that.
All right, so that'll be fun.
Fun.
I guess Lucy Calkins was canceled and I was canceled for writing.
Oh,
Now I know.
you're not canceled for writing. I poached you.
It's all right. I understand Lucy's pain.
All right, let me go home.
You were poached.
Not canceled, you were.
You were poached.
Perfect, because Mary Grant's like, well, I wanted.
Yeah.
I think it's important to change
I
up
do.
what you
I've done it for 5 years.
because it gets you get new ideas. It's just it's good for the program.
And I think whatever you plan should be the best, right? I would think, or what you spend more time on. So I think that'll be good. Well, I'm excited.
Okay.
All right.
I do want. I could show you now or later, but I want to show you the Great Minds website just to give you an idea of like how the the lessons are formatted and paced. Because we'll be using. It's a 60-minute lesson.
Okay.
So we'll. Sorry, I'm still. We will use that for the first part of the lesson, and then we'll have time for rotation. And that would be where you and I can collaborate with getting like ideas for rotations.
Right.
But the first part of the lesson is built for
Okay.
us. But kind of like Emily was saying yesterday with the benchmark curriculum.
Okay.
You know, all the teachers teaching first grade next year are expert teachers, master teachers. So it's not like you have to sit there and read the script.
Okay.
But the great news is that's a starting point. We're not starting from scratch.
Right.
So, but I have the login information so that if you don't want to take home the binders.
Yeah,
you
I would
can
love that.
log
Yeah,
in
that would be
online.
great.
So let me forward you the
Okay.
login information.
Okay.
Would you like me to show you?
I would,
right
yeah,
now?
if you can show me.
Yeah.
If you're not,
I'm
what?
not,
If
but
you're not
I
bothered
just
by
feel
it.
bad. There's not a great. Here, let's sit over here.
Brought me her cash.
Okay.
And what I told her is I'm gonna get a total of how much money to make today, and that's gonna be money for y'all to like start the year for like when we get start doing stuff. Like it makes sense for the stuff that you raised this year to use to be paid for next year.
Denise I have $5 for Kelly. Denise told me to keep the cash and then pay Venmo you guys. So make sure we either I'll double check because I think they end that around it. So you should be getting a $5 payment from me. Yeah, that would, yeah, let's look at that.
Okay. So. Great minds login. I'm gonna forward you
Okay, thank you.
this email, and then you don't have to bring anything home.
Oh, okay, cause I was gonna, yeah,
Lock.
just leave the boxes.
I'll just
They're
put
in
it-
the closet.
Okay, great.
Would you suggest opening them or wait till?
Just wait.
Till
Yeah,
the
we'll
beginning of
just
the
wait.
year?
Cause you can access this at home.
I'll probably come in a little early to the classroom. I don't like being rushed.
Okay, log in,
Okay,
and then you'll log in with the credentials that I already have saved.
okay.
And
So
the
you
training,
use these credentials rather than set up my own account?
yeah, because we don't.
Good morning, Ms. Brennan. Hey, good morning, here's one of purchase. Yeah, make sure you.
We do, I can send you the link.
Okay, and then I'll send it to them.
Thanks. Sorry, just a second. Yearbook. Yearbook.
Let me come back. I think I'm gonna go make sure can I come right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
I took my attendance.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be right back though.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.